Alright, what's up YouTube, it's your boy Cardi here, coming back with another quick installation slash tutorial video here. If you just watched our last video that we just got done fixing the drivers sticking out of the vehicles for the NPC cars, and now the drivers are reset to a basic model including your personal driver. So now we're going to show you how to easily add on or change out your personal driver without changing out every single driver as well for those traffic cars or making the driver stick out of the car again, and so forth. Or if you're just here to simply see how you can change your driver model out and do it easily, then this video is also for you. Don't skip the video, just stay tuned, it ain't gonna be long. First and foremost, you want to make sure you pull up your root folder here. um, your root folder, you're gonna go to your Steam, you're gonna right click Assetto Corsa properties, and then go ahead and go to installed files and browse. That's how you get to your root folder. Okay, I'm gonna close out these background stuff here. Okay, so then you're gonna go ahead and go to content, and you're gonna go open up driver. Alright, now that you have your driver open, you should have all these drivers. These are the ones that you should have just had put in from the last video if you came from the last video. Okay, so you're going to want to leave this here. You don't want to mess with that. Leave this file open here, drag it to the side, do whatever you need to do with it. For me, I'm just going to minimize it a little bit there. Next, we're going to go ahead and get on to Patreon. We're going to download an application, which is free. Shout out to Gingy here. This is his TikTok. I'll give him a follow. I'll also link to YouTube. He also had his own tutorial video for this as well that you guys can go check out. He's creator of this app here, so we're going to go ahead and pull up his Patreon. The link is in his bio. We already have it pulled up here. So as you see, it's going to be the for Gingy here, driver swap V3, swap driver in seconds. Got the listed here as a free driver models. So he plugged some free driver models for whoever downloads this here. If we open it up, we got Ada, Alicia, Brian O'Connor, Cheems, Claire, a few others, right? So if you also like the T800, I believe that's the robot one. So if you need some driver models, there you go. Under that, you'll have the Gingy's Driver Swap V3. It'll instantly download. Simple as that. Boom, you're good. Go ahead and exit out of that there. If you're looking for other driver models, you can also look on the website overtake.gg, and you can find some driver models for Assetto Corsa on there. So now go ahead and open up your download files. And what we're going to do here while we have this open is you're going to go ahead and grab your Gingy's driver swap and open up your content manager. Okay, you're going to go ahead and grab that driver swap. You're just going to drag it down and you're going to install it. Now mine says update over 86 and files because I already downloaded this and installed it, so I'm just going to hit cancel. But just make sure you install that, and then you'll be good there. And also while we're in here, make sure that you do also have your Python apps enabled for Python apps and developer apps, so you can also find that app when you open up Assetto Corsa. Now before we load up a server, okay, I'm just going to delete that because I already have it, of course. You're going to want to make sure you got your custom driver that you wanted to go ahead and use. Alright, so you should have a downloaded driver here. You might have to extract it to get the KN5 file. It'll look like these red ones over here on this screen. Now I already have some drivers that I got saved here, so we're just going to open up my file where my drivers are at. Got a couple in here. Earlier I put Renoa to test this out. I'll leave Renoa in there, but I'll go ahead and add Dream Color too. And I'll also go ahead and add in Guap. That's 3 custom drivers right there to show that we can switch between these. So you just want to drop those into your driver folder there, and then you're all set. Don't need to do anything else. Open up your Assetto Corsa. You can go ahead and load up a single player if you want to, just to see that the driver models are switched. But if you want to make sure that this also isn't causing an issue with the NPC driver model sticking out again, then just quickly load into an online server that we can drive down the road and look at the other vehicles. So we're gonna load in here. Alright, once we load in there, gotta go to our first person. So this is the Renault hands here, Renault model. Gonna go ahead and we already got it pulled up here, but when you first load in, just go to your filter search and look up Gingy. And then you'll see it there, driver swap V3. Now over here you'll see you know, driver, and then it has a list of drivers, and then it has the mode, so you can put it in just the car you're in. You can put it in all cars, like all player cars besides the traffic cars, like NPC cars, and you can also choose specific cars. Okay, now whenever you get done choosing what you want to apply it to, you just want to make sure you hit apply up top. So what we're going to do here is, again, we're on Renault right now. I'm going to go ahead and set it to, here we go, I got Dream Color 2. I do active car, apply. And just like that, a different driver model in your vehicle, while you're in the game on top of that, right? And then we don't have to do this outside the game, you can do it in the game. We can switch to another one as well here. And boom, another player model in here. Just like that, right? And then if we also, man, my game looking a little ugly, man. My game looking a little ugly. Let's get some clouds in here. So if we go down this ramp here, need to fix this chase cam as well. As you guys can see, there's also no driver sticking out of these vehicles here, as it was in our previous video while we had that custom driver on. That only pertains to anybody that was looking for resolvement in that for the last video. If you're just here to see how you change your player model pretty easy for free, then I mean this is all you really need to see. Easily change out your driver model. You can throw as many as you want into your files, that way you can already have them there and ready to change out whenever you want. Again, you can also change it out for all the cars or specific cars or just the one car that you're in for the time being. So it's pretty nice. Shout out to Gingy. Hit up his TikTok and his YouTube. I'll make sure to link it down in the bio down below. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask. Your boy Cartier.